What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today is the day, that's right, today is the last day of my cut, as you can probably tell from the title and the thumbnail of this video. So I'm going to try my best to keep today's video kind of short. I'm going to walk you through a little bit of how everything went down in my cut this summer. And I'm going to end the video with a quick little montage of pictures just showing my progress all the way from over here, which is the end of my bulk, up through now, today, which is the end of my cut. So this only occurred over like a 9-week period, so about 2 months. And overall, I'm pretty satisfied with my end result this summer. However, I am not quite as lean as I was last summer. I do have a picture on my Instagram that looks like this. This is how I looked like at the end of my cut last summer. However, last year I was cutting for a much longer period of time and was much smaller than I am now. Currently, I'm about 14 pounds heavier than I was at that point, and that's pretty much lean body mass. So I'm talking about like purely muscle gain, 14 pounds heavier than I was at that point. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of what I'm eating, then I have my final pictures that I will take at the end of the day, and I'm very excited for those, and those will definitely be in that montage. So if you just want to skip over everything else in this video, if you're not really into all the informational stuff, then I will put the time right here. So if you don't want to listen to a whole bunch of like really in-depth fitness talk about calories and pounds and strength and stuff like that, then I suggest you fast forward to that time. So I just finished making breakfast. I got scrambled eggs with a little bit of cheese and avocado in them. So there's 3 eggs, there's 1 slice of low-fat cheese, it's only about 50 calories, and then a quarter of an avocado. So I really like this. It's really high in protein. The whole thing's only about 350 calories, and you get almost 24 grams of protein just out of this one meal. So it's really good, really low cal. I like it a lot. So overall, I really enjoyed the cut this year. It was a little bit shorter than last year. Last year I didn't start the cut until I got home from school, so like the middle of May, and that took me all the way through pretty much the end of August. So that was, 3 months or so of cutting, which was very successful, but it took a long time. So this year I started a little bit early. I only did it for 2 months, and I'm pretty happy with the result. So we're gonna start off with like macros and calorie related things. I get a lot of questions about cutting. People generally don't seem to really understand exactly what it is. So guys, just giving a brief description here. All cutting is eating at a caloric deficit, right? So your body takes this many calories a day to function, right? Your body will burn X amount of calories a day. Let's just say it's 2,000, right? It's gonna differ from person to person. Let's just say it's 2,000. So if you eat at 2,000 calories, right? You're eating 2,000 calories, your body's burning 2,000 calories, it's gonna stay relatively the same, right? You shouldn't really put on weight, you shouldn't really lose weight, you're gonna stay about the same. Cutting means you're eating in a deficit. So basically, if your body requires 2,000 calories every single day to burn, but you only eat 1,800, right? There's this gap here. All right, well, it has to burn 2,000 calories. So those 200 calories have to come from somewhere. And basically, it's gonna target your fat storage. And that's where it's gonna have to cover that little gap from. So I started off eating at about 1,700 calories a day for my cut. All right, this was a transition from my bulk, which I was eating like 2,300 or so, 2,300 calories a day. So I stuck with that for the vast majority of the cut, probably until the last 2 or 3 weeks or so. I only changed things up to the last 3 weeks, and so I noticed that I wasn't really losing fat as quickly as I had been, so I decided to start implementing cardio. Really, you don't need cardio in order to do a successful cut. It just helps. And about 2 weeks ago, I changed my new caloric intake to about 1,600 calories. All right, so I hope you guys found that a little bit helpful. I'm gonna be making a lot more fitness related videos in the future, more like educational content instead of so many vlog style videos. So be sure to stay tuned for those. I'm gonna finish up my breakfast now, and I'm probably gonna see you in a little while. Alright guys, about to go do my last workout of the cut. I'm not going to show any of the footage just because I'm getting prepped for my final pictures here. I'm getting kind of excited. I haven't eaten anything else today besides that breakfast. All I had was a little bit of water and a cup of coffee. So after this, I'm probably just going to play that little montage of pictures that I was talking about, staging all the way back from my beefiest, from the end of my bulk, so it's a little bit chubby, and then showing you up through today. We'll pick some of the good pictures from today. You ready for this, bro? Ready? He's ready for this. Let's get it.